Today was the 5th of March 2024. Let's figure out what we're going to do. Complete the glass. And continue with the house up here, I suppose. Or sort this fucking section out. Yeah, I'll sort this out. Get some stone on the hob. 2 stacks, we'll call it. So yeah, today was alright. Fortunately I overslept, woke up at 11. I wanted to go to training today. That would have been the Tuesday, like, early session, 9:30. But I overslept, unfortunately. And yeah, I mean, I wasn't very pleased at that, but right, let's try and turn. Oh, I can't turn that around. What's this? No, this is a table, isn't it? Accident. Right, let's turn that around. X. Didn't work. Didn't do a thing, actually. Try Y. What? How is that possible? Z. Almost. Let's try Z again, see if it goes back to normal. It does, okay. This is not, is it? No. Mirror over Z, rotate around Z. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes a little bit more sense. So now we don't have to waste that. Alright, so that's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Alright. So yeah, today was quite interesting. I woke up, saw it was late, responded to the text from the girl of my dreams. We're now texting kind of like regularly now. I guess we texted all day today, which felt amazing. I just love talking to her so much. I miss her. It's been like, I mean, now it's been 24 hours, but throughout the day it hasn't even been 24 hours, and I just really want to see her again. More than I've ever wanted to see any girl after a date. I should probably, I feel creepy calling it a date, because I don't really think she acknowledged it as a date. It's just, oh, 2 friends going out, but she must have a fucking idea of what I'm trying to do. You know, I think that other weird guy from the kitchen took her out as well. I think they just like smoked or something. And I feel like, I don't know, she must get it. And I feel like I've been thinking about some of the things she's been saying on the date, and I feel like they're good points to me. Like, I mentioned that my parents were divorced, they separated. I mentioned that. And I said how common it is for people to separate after, like, having kids and stuff. And she says, yeah, that's weird. Everybody I've ever been with, their parents have been together. So when I talk about myself, she thinks about people that she's been with? Question mark, question mark. Am I overthinking it, or is that valid? I don't know. Whoa, that scared me a little bit. Oh my god. That fucking... Right, this farm is so much better now. It's so much better. I'm very happy with it. This passively should make enough. As long as we're not going crazy with the chisel and bits, this should be enough. If we go crazy, I'll just make a bigger farm. Or maybe there's a fucking easier way for me to do this. I'm doing it the worst way possible. We'll find out later. Yeah, so the more I think about it, the more excited I get. Like, oh my god, I think that was a good pointer for me. I think I'm doing well or whatever. I'll do 2 more sheets. But yeah, we'll see. Texting today felt really good with her, and she's asking lots of questions about me, and the conversation is just fun. And yeah, when I realised that I'd overslept, I started to get on with some work, and I wanted to smash out the work with my company, and then I wanted to explore the world of car auctions, because I think I said the other day, my nan briefly mentioned, or my gran. I know people don't see the difference. I call my mum, my nan on my mum's side, my gran, and I call my nan on my dad's side my nan, but everyone else just says gran or nan. But I have different ones for different. Um, so yeah, my gran told me the other day that she sold her car and sold it for 500 quid. And she says, "What are you going to do with it?" And the guy said, "We're going to put it on auction." Which is exactly what I saw people do with houses. They buy houses from people that just need to get rid of houses. It's like if you, sometimes people are in unfortunate situations, they need to sell the house immediately, so they go to a cash buyer. Um, and because of the convenience of somebody just buying same day with cash, they knock a bit of the price off because they say, "Look, I'm giving you the money today, or you can hold on, you can wait for some angel to come along that might buy your house. You have to wait for months for everything to go through, and then they might end up pulling out anyway. Or I can buy it today for this amount." And it happens a lot. It's like we buy any house or some shit like that. We buy a house for cash. The same kind of stuff happens with cars. People will pay cash a little bit under market value because of the convenience of buying it today, right now, and then they put it on auction and let people who are slightly less urgently buying stuff go and bid above, and that leaves the vendor or the owner of the car, or the trader is probably the correct term, leaves the trader with profit. That happens in houses and it happens in cars. Now I know. So I was looking at, obviously with cars, it's much more entry level friendly for me because I can afford to buy a few cars, especially shit cars, and flip them on. The only trouble is my knowledge of cars and what's wrong with them is quite limited. I know a guy from a restaurant, but it's funny because he's actually kind of like my rival in getting with this girl because I'm pretty sure he likes her too, but he's too old and he's a bit, I don't know. He's too old. I don't think he's competition, but people joke about those two. Or say people, just one guy. One of the guys behind the bar says that they flirt together, but she's told me before that she doesn't like him. But it stings to hear people thinking, "Oh, they're flirting." No, she's not. Okay, yeah. But like, yeah, she's told me she doesn't like him. So I guess that's fine, right? And obviously she's a very attractive girl. People are gonna have crushes. That's completely fine. What should I do for this fucking court? I want to make like, I was thinking of making my own fence with the chisel and bits mod, but at the same time, now I'm starting to think like a full pane of glass would be really cool. But then that would make this weird. No, it wouldn't. A full pane of glass? All windows here? Would that be cool or weird? Oh, I haven't done the correct corners over here. Oh, just for this one. Um, I don't know. Will that be weird? I kind of like the idea, I kind of don't. I think it has to be fences. I don't know. We'll figure it out another time. Right, so we complete the glass. That means we're going to go up to the house and do a bit of that. Okay, boom. Yeah, so the brick. Um, yeah, my focus is shot today, guys. It's really my focus is really bad. I've been fighting it all day, trying to do some work. My work rate has been very slow, but I persisted and got all the way through it. Oh damn. And yeah, I was getting some work done. I was planning to. It also dawned on me too, which is really annoying, that um I wasn't going to be able to go to training because I missed in the morning, and I have a personal training client tonight. So I said I'm going to ride my bike to the client's house, so I at least get some sort of exercise. And yeah, I can only be mad at myself for fucking missing it. Oh no, there, thank you. Um, oh, I can't really talk and do this fucking detail stuff. It's too fucking. All right, I've changed my mind. I don't think I'm going to do this shit. I'm going to do the same kind of thing, but much more slimmer into the wall. Does this have stone in it or glass? Glass. What about this? Stone, perfect. Okay. Come out like this. One, two. Gonna get rid of this pretty much completely. You guys are just gonna have to bear with this, alright? Maybe even as small as that. I want to have these nice effects with the mixture of solid stone or smooth stone and brick. I used to do this in normal Minecraft, but it was all chunky and it's way too big for proportion, but I love this look and I've done it many times. But now with the chisel and a bit smaller, I can get it a little bit smaller because it is too big in normal Minecraft. That could be nice. I could do it up to the whole block. Actually, I'd have to just do this freehand, I think. Because this is technically 3 blocks, isn't it? It goes across 3 blocks. Shit, it shouldn't be too hard. So yeah, I tried to get some work done. I was quite slow, as I've said before. Oh shit. Oh fucking hell. Alright, gotta go to small blocks. I was quite slow and I was quite annoyed with myself. Like fucking hell, I could be working so much faster here. This is really slow. I was watching a lot of garbage YouTube. I didn't play any games, but I was just watching a lot of shit YouTube and just getting fucking stuck in the rabbit hole. And I was realizing that some of the plots of land that he sent me 3 plots of land the other day, and I was looking through them and trying to do some research on finding the owners. Most of them were company owned, which is good. I prefer it when these plots of land are owned by a company because then I can find the owner and the address to send it to for free. But if it's privately owned, then I have to pay £3, which is just fucking annoying. But only one of these was privately owned. And I was happy with 2 out of the 3 that he sent me. But the third one was pretty crap because it was a car park. And no, it wasn't a car park. It was a garage area. And he was giving me the land. Like, oh yeah, this would be a good idea for this land. I'm like, no, it wouldn't. Because if you bought that land, you couldn't no way build anything on it. Because people need to fucking use that land to access their garages. But then I realised he mustn't look very well. Because in that area, it was fucking fantastic for... like the other areas just around it, immediately next to it, there was 2 to 3. I've now got 3 great fucking areas off of that he sent me, and he didn't mention those. So I just looked around a little bit and found some fucking fantastic opportunities. The only annoying part is their website is oh, that looks weird because of the block. That's a shame. I think I might keep it though. How far can we go up here? Can we go? One, two. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Alright, I have to go 1. Oh shit. Of course, can't undo it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Shit. I'm trying to hold shift it. Oh. Right, 1, 2, 1. Does this add up? If it doesn't, I can just make it add up. 1, 2, 1. What do you think? Ugh, I don't know. Not a fan, really. I might just keep the corner. I feel like there's a proper way to do this. I'm just not doing it right. I'm going to try a different pattern on this corner. This is overwhelming. How the fuck am I going to do a roof as well? I feel like this building needs to be taller. Shit. Okay, anyway. I'm just gonna talk about the rest of the day. I can't stay up too late today. Um, so is this finished over here? Right, this roof is finished. I couldn't fill this in. Happy with most else. Oh, I might just scrap this and just do a chill house, a simple house. I don't know. Or maybe just settle with these corners here. Figure the rest out. I can always change it later if I want. I'm just playing around with the mod. Look up some house. Yeah, I'll look up some corners and I'll come back with something. Okay, so did some work. Carried on with. I'm gonna fish whilst I'm talking. Let's make a fishing rod. Perfect. Not enough fucking. Can I fish from up here? Will it let me? Probably not. I have to focus really hard too. This kind of defeats the object of doing something whilst talking. Can I even see? There you go. Yes, I can fish from up here. No way. Oh my god. That's fucking awesome. Um, yeah, so basically, uh, I carried on with the work. Okay, come on, come on. I'm gonna do this in 20 minutes now. Carrying on with the work, and is that bobbing, man? It's fucking not clear to me. Fuck it, I'm coming down there after this. Made some food. I put my pasta on the boil, and I went to the shops to go and get some M&Ms because I wanted something sweet. And and yeah, I had some food. And whilst I was having food, I got a text from my client saying, "Oh yeah, you got a date tonight?" I was like, "Actually, the date was," because I told the client about this girl as well. I basically told everyone. I said, "Actually, the date was yesterday, and it was great. I'll tell you about it today." And he's like, "Oh, can we do tomorrow?" And I was like, "Fine, man, whatever." And then he was like, "Can we actually do Thursday?" I mean, most PTs charge like a cancellation fee, but he's my first and only client. I'm not qualified. He is sort of doing me a favour, like taking on a PT that has no qualifications just for experience. So I can't really be a dickhead. Plus, he's my dad's colleague, so it's a little bit different for him. But yeah, that was annoying. So I said, you know what, fine, that actually works out. I'll go to training now. I can go and pick because I left my stuff. uh, to go on this date yesterday, I left my dirty stuff at the gym. So I wanted to go there this morning, but I overslept. So went to training. That means I had to kind of rush my lunch. I was having a slow lunch. I had to rush my lunch, and I didn't get to finish my work. Oh shit, what was that? Oh yes, boy. Um, so I got to lunch for lunch and then leave for training straight away. I couldn't even clean up. I had to text my dad's girlfriend, "Sorry, I'll clean up when I get back," but she did it anyway. Um, and yeah, so I went to training. Trains were fine on the way there. I should have read. I didn't read on the way back. I felt quite guilty, but I just fucking didn't want to. I might have to delete Netflix on my phone. Um, and yeah, it was all right. Training was all right. It was a good 2 hours long. The move of the day was some quite interesting, like rear naked choke with the arm in. So like when you have someone's back, you can still choke them out with their arm in from like the side. I thought that was really cool. And we also the second half of the session after doing some specific sparring, which I did not enjoy at all. I got fucked up in the specific sparring. Um, I actually also met the doctor that looked at me after the doctor that trained at the gym, who told me that I should go for the last time. I was about to give up on my ear. My ear looked fucked. I was about to give up. And he said, trust me, go a fourth time. They need to look at that. And then now my ear looks much better, so I'm grateful that I spoke to him. Wow, this is pretty ridiculous. It's quick time events. And, 20 minutes. And, saw him. Then the second half of the class, we did some sort of like leg locks and leg entries. It's not my favourite thing, but I know that I need to learn it. And I was with my good friend as a partner, the one I went to his wedding. And I haven't seen him in ages, so I was happy to see him again. Did some leg locks. The sparring was all right. I had one good round with this other guy. I mean, most of my rounds were shit, to be honest, but where's that fucking fishing rod gone? Where did that go? No way, everything's been flying behind me. This is such a mess. Where did that fucking rod go? There it is. Bang. Combine this together with the... Did I bring my anvil? And fishing is OP. You get a fucking sick rod in like 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes. Right, put this with the lure. Why does it cost so much? I don't really want to do that. Fuck it, it's worth it later. It doesn't have mending though, so it's not really worth it. I'll just fucking fish with this until it breaks. I got it pretty quickly. Right, this is going to be the random chest. But yeah, so training was alright. Had a good round with one guy at the end. My other rounds were pretty shit. And yeah, I felt crap. Oh, God's sake, this train. I feel like I'm getting beat up all the time. But you know, those phases come and go. I'm very familiar with those. On the way home, trains were broken again, so I had to take the long train back. The same route that I went with the girl the day before, the girl of my fucking dreams. I feel like I haven't said it enough today. If this is your first video watching, guys, I absolutely fallen in love with this girl at my work. And for a while it felt like it was like a forbidden fruit. She had a boyfriend and there was like no chance. But she's since broken up with the boyfriend and it's looking good for me and I'm really, really fucking happy about it. Very, very, very strong feelings for this girl. And yeah, yesterday we went out and since that we've been texting and it's been fucking wonderful. So yeah, I went the same route with the than I was with the girl. I was thinking about her a lot and texting her as well. The texts were pretty playful and yeah, she's got a busy few days ahead of her. I'm going to see her again on the weekend for work and I'll ask her out again for next week. I don't want to do it again this week. I do really want to see her again this week, but I don't want to overwhelm her. Plus I know that she's really busy with her acting work. But yeah, I'll chill for a bit and yeah, ask her later. So yeah, got home and had some fucking Cheerios or some shit. I wanted to go to the shops and buy more chocolate, but I was like, I've had M&M's, chocolate's too much, I don't want to get diabetes or anything. And came home, had that, and spent like an hour and a half doing some more work up here, because I really need to finish some stuff. I want to send some letters tomorrow. And for like the first hour of work, I was pretty unfocused, watching YouTube on the side, like a podcast, and I was like, fuck this. Turn that off and focus, what do I need to do? And that was better. I got through the rest, and I'm ready to send 5 letters tomorrow, which is really great. From 3 plots of land this dude sent me, I've turned it into 5 because he didn't look very well with the third one. There's actually a lot of potential with the third one, and yeah, sent those. Unfortunately, I can't do that much research because the council that these plots of land are in are fucking like the website's down and or fucking glitched, and I can't see. So I just sent the letters anyway. Usually I like to do a little bit of research. If they had planning turned down, I can send them an email like, hi, sorry your planning was turned down, let's do something, and then it more personal, it just adds that touch I like. But yeah, didn't have that. But anyway, I got the letters. I'm gonna print them tomorrow. The letters, my envelope's already ready and stamped with their fucking names on it. Wake up tomorrow, training, send the letters, boom. By the time I've got home at like fucking 2 p.m, I've already hit the ground running, trained, sent the letters, and the day is mine to find some other endeavours to go after. Let's catch this fish and call it a day. Wonderful day. Wonderful day. Business, done okay. Training, not great, but went. Girl of my dreams, in my DMs. That's what we like.